The Bitcoin ETF token is an upcoming token on the Ethereum blockchain that's designed to celebrate the success of a spot Bitcoin ETF approval in the United States market. The tokenomics are designed to change based on real-world events connected to the efforts to get a spot Bitcoin ETF approved. As you probably know by now, many investment management companies have been trying to get a spot Bitcoin ETF approved in the US market for years. Some of the players vying to launch a spot Bitcoin ETF product include financial giants such as BlackRock and Fidelity. While the SEC has so far been reluctant to provide their seal of approval, the sentiment in the crypto market is that a spot Bitcoin ETF coming to the US market is not a matter of if, but when. In fact, two of Bloomberg's ETF experts have assigned a 90% probability that we will see a spot Bitcoin ETF approved in the United States by January 10, 2024. The approval of such an investment product is expected to bring a lot of bullish price action into the cryptocurrency market, so it's not too surprising that the crypto community is eagerly anticipating it. The team behind the BTCETF token is looking to tap into this enthusiasm and rally the crypto community behind the effort to get a spot Bitcoin ETF approved. In some ways, BTCETF can be described as a meme token focused on the Bitcoin ETF theme. It's important to understand that the BTCETF token is not associated with any Bitcoin ETF products that might become available on the market. However, the BTCETF token roadmap is designed to align with real events anticipated within the Bitcoin ETF markets. Currently, there is an ongoing pre-sale for the BTCETF token, where it's being sold at $0.005 apiece. The total supply of the BTCETF token is set at 2.1 billion tokens, and the team plans to allocate 40% of the total to users who participate. Meanwhile, 25% of the token supply is reserved for staking rewards. 25% of the token supply will eventually be burned, while the remaining 10% is reserved for providing liquidity to the BTCETF token markets. A crucial aspect of this project's tokenomics is a 5% burn tax that's applied on each BTCETF token transaction. This tax gradually reduces the total supply of the token, and is designed to burn 25% of the initial supply. According to the token's white paper, this burn tax is meant as a reward for long-term holders and to reduce selling pressure. The burn tax is arguably the most interesting part of the BTCETF token, as it's designed to change based on real-world events related to the Bitcoin ETF saga. Every time a key real-world milestone is reached, the burn tax will be decreased by 1% and 5% of the total token supply will be burned. The first key milestone is unique, as it's not actually related to the Bitcoin ETF storyline in the real world. This is because the first milestone will be triggered when the BTCETF token reaches $100 million in cumulative trade volume. The second milestone will trigger if and when the SEC finally approves the first spot Bitcoin ETF to trade in the US market. The third milestone will trigger when the first spot Bitcoin ETF is actually launched for trading. The fourth milestone that the BTCETF project is tracking is the total AUM, or assets under management, of spot Bitcoin ETFs. When this figure reaches $1 billion, the milestone will be triggered. The fifth and final milestone will trigger if and when the price of Bitcoin reaches $100,000. Following this milestone, the transaction tax will be reduced to 0% and at least 25% of the initial BTCETF token supply will have been burned. Do you think this project holds promise, or are you planning to celebrate the launch of the Bitcoin ETF in some other way? Make sure to let us know in the comments below.